currency war that's now gone to the point of freezing assets in the hundreds of billions of dollars. Now, this one's shared from Kim.com. As excuse me, as predicted, when Russian assets were seized by the US and European Union, they are now trying to legalize the theft of Russian central bank reserves owned by the Russian people and assets from Russian individuals who had no say in the decisions that were made. Check this out. This is a member of the European Union speaking on this issue. Let's hear what she has to say. This is truly incredible.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine has brought death, devastation, and unspeakable suffering. We all remember the horrors of Bucha. It is estimated that more than 20,000 civilians and more than 100,000 Ukrainian military officers have been killed so far. Russia must pay for its horrific crimes, including for its crime of aggression against a sovereign state. And this is why, while continuing to support the International Criminal Court, we are proposing to set up a specialized court backed by the United Nations to investigate and prosecute Russia's crime of aggression. We are ready to start working with the international community to get the broadest international support possible for this specialized court. Russia must also pay financially for the devastation that it caused. The damage suffered by Ukraine is estimated at 600 billion euros. Russia and its oligarchs have to compensate Ukraine for the damage and cover the costs for rebuilding the country. And we have the means to make Russia pay. We have blocked 300 billion euros of the Russian central bank reserves, and we have frozen 19 billion euros of Russian oligarchs' money. In the short term, we could create, with our partners, a structure to manage these funds and invest them. We would then use the proceeds for Ukraine. And once the sanctions are lifted, these funds should be used so that Russia pays full compensation for the damages caused to Ukraine. We will work on an international agreement with our partners to make this possible. And together we can find legal ways to get to it. Russia's horrific crimes will not go unpunished.
So there you have it, folks. And that is part of why we call this the greatest transfer of wealth in world history. You heard it right there. Hundreds of billions of dollars frozen of Russian assets. And then she says $600 billion worth of damages done in Ukraine. Truly incredible, but it's an opportunity for those, personally, if I was of Ukrainian or Russian, that's where I came from, I'd be figuring out, how do I get back there and build? How do I get back there and do what I can? Because there's going to be an incredible amount of opportunity. Now, many people will not be willing to pay that price. Will not be willing to pay that price and go there and, set up your business and help rebuild that country up. $600 billion worth of damages. But what are they doing? They're freezing 300 billion of Russian assets. What did she say? Another 50, 90 billion or something of the oligarchs' assets, right? And then they're going to choose how to redistribute that. They're going to create a fund, right? And so this is when we talk about opportunities here, folks, there's so much damn money flowing around this planet available for you. No matter what side of the war you're on, there's an opportunity there for you to go help rebuild. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.